Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CHWY. We will take a look at the 15-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 15-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 15 minutes. So this here may look like a couple of weeks worth of time. It's actually just today's price action, Friday, broken down into 15-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. It does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. The reason this chart looks a little goofy is it was the IPO today, if you're not aware, and a whole lot of eyeballs on this one. I traded it, I think 2 or 3 times, but regardless, I know I'll be keeping an eye on it on Monday and next week, so want to get some levels of support and resistance mapped out now that all the dust has settled for now. And the first level that really stands out is where the buyers essentially stepped up all afternoon long, and that was right down here at $33.50. You can see on a couple different occasions the price tried to push through $33.50, but there are clearly people that were there and wanting to buy. So $33.50 did hold up, from that area. And in fact, the final 15 minutes right here, you can see didn't hit it exactly, but definitely got within the area of that zone before the price finally bounced back upwards. Now, if the price cannot hold above the $33.50 mark, there's no such thing as a guarantee in the market. But if $33.50 does not hold, then in my mind, the price is at least going down to $32.75. And I say at least because, it also wouldn't be shocking to see it, go even further down below than that. But as of right now, like I said, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because you got to give credit where credit's due. The bulls are doing a good job of holding that $33.50. But again, if $33.50 is broken, then yeah, I would expect the price to go down to $32.75 and probably even lower than that. What about the flip side of things? Where are all the sellers currently hanging out at? The sellers made themselves pretty apparent too this afternoon, and that's right up here around $36, and we'll call it 50 cents, give or take. But I mean, if you go through the history of things, you can see price fell below it right there, so you'd expect it to act as resistance, and yeah, acted as resistance right there. And then this afternoon acted as it again right there. So if there's going to be any sort of continued bigger moves back to the upside, $36.50 certainly going to be public enemy number one. If the price can push through $36.50, then the next key overall level right up there looking to be right around, give or take, the $37.50 mark. So all in all, though, very nice one today, very volatile. The people that chased, unfortunately, they got burned pretty bad, but we'll see how this one plays out next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.